Be honest. Is what you consuming building you or just filling you up? Because there's a difference between fueling your body and feeding a feeling. And most of us have been doing the second one while calling it the first. Hey, it's Visionati from Live Your Vision. And today is Tasteful Tuesday, the day we get intentional about what we let in our plate, in our ears, and through our eyes. Last week, we talked about planning the plate. Today, we talk about what breaks the plan before it even starts. We're talking about gluttony. And before you scroll, this is not a diet post, not a calorie post, not a lecture about sin. This is a mirror. And the reflection isn't your plate. Gluttony isn't about food. It never was. It's about what you're trying to fill that food was never meant to reach. The late night snack after a hard day. The third serving that wasn't hunger. The fast food run that replaced planning. Not because you were careless, but because intention was missing. And gluttony thrives in that gap. But here's what gets missed. The drive behind it isn't weakness. It's unmet need. Comfort, relief, reward, pause. That's not a flaw. That's a human signal. The issue isn't wanting more. It's reaching for the wrong source to meet the right need. So let's shift the language. Input determines output. Your body is not a trash can. It's a production facility, a laboratory, a temple. What you put in becomes what you carry out. Energy, mood, focus, patience, presence, your emotional regulation, your presence with your children, your performance in the room. All of it fueled by input, all of it expressed as output. That's not a diet plan. That's a life philosophy. Let's savor the ABCs of nourishment. A is for awareness. Gluttony doesn't announce itself. It shows up in autopilot, scrolling while eating, grabbing without thinking, finishing without tasting. Awareness is the pause. Am I hungry or am I something else? Tired, stressed, lonely, bored? That's information, not instruction. B is for boundaries. Boundaries are not restriction, they are direction. You decide at the store so you don't negotiate at the fridge. What enters your cart decides what enters your body. A boundary is simply a standard you're refusing to lower when you're tired. C is for community. Your environment shapes your appetite, literally. What your circle normalizes, you repeat. Foods, habits, coping. You don't need to abandon your culture. You need to expand your awareness of it. Learn new recipes, new cuisines, new ways of living. Build a table that nourishes more than hunger. D is for discipline. Discipline is pre-decision. It's eating what you already planned. It's following through when hunger is loud and clarity is low. Not punishment, protection. One aligned choice at a time. E is for evolution. When input becomes identity, behavior becomes automatic. The grocery list reflects your goals, not your impulses. That's when energy shifts, your clarity sharpens, your mood stabilizes. You don't just look better, you function better. Your body is not something to manage, it's something to upgrade. Stop chasing the feeling from food. Start building the life that requires better fuel. The drive-through will always exist, but so will the version of you who doesn't need it. You are not your cravings. You are the decision that follows them. Feed your body like it carries your future, because it does. Your spirit needs a home that functions, not just a home that survives. Let's speak this into existence. I consume with intention. What I take in shapes what I become. I do not eat to escape. I nourish to evolve. I protect my input. I protect my energy. I choose alignment over impulse. Love is knowing the hunger is real and choosing what actually feeds it. Love is about you, but it's for us. Your heart is the map. Your emotions are the compass. Find your love. So what's one thing you've been reaching for that doesn't actually satisfy you? And what is it really asking for instead? Drop it in the comments. No judgment.